Yo.
Hey.
What's up?
Oh my god, let's do a review. Hold on. Dude, we've been getting ready for like 20 minutes. We had all this stuff going on,
Ready?
and we're like,
It's
oh,
a charge. It's a great
set up the
outfitter.
link,
Ready to charge.
And then it starts, and we're like,
And here we are.
hello.
We're doing it. What's up,
I
guys?
thought we were all gonna wear tank tops, guys. What happened? I feel how I left out, dude.
No one
What
said
happened?
A fucking tank top party, dude.
Ah, fuck.
No one said tank top party.
Yeah.
Although we are wearing
You got
all
the
different
Bass
styles.
you got the Bass Rutten.
I got the Bob Rutten shirt.
shirt going
Nice.
on. You've been doing the Bass Rutten workouts.
Yes, I've been doing his 30-minute punching bag workout, which is fucking.
Oof. Wow.
Yeah, dude. It's and the best part is I'm now I've done it so long now where I don't laugh, but just the way he says liver punch. Dude, it's hard. I think I played it for you once, and I was like, it's really hard, especially if you're tired.
That's awesome.
You're getting towards the end of the rounds, and then you're just like,
Can't give up on Boss.
and then he also talks to you in between rounds. It's like a 1-minute break, so he's like, oh, don't ever quit.
Ooh, fuck.
Oh, man.
So
That's worth the $80 right there,
he's
right?
like, turn your hips. Yeah, I spent $80 on it. He's all on every punch. Make sure you're full power. Turn your hips.
Ooh, but you need to hear that, dude. You know, like if you want to get better.
Should be VR. You hear him whisper it in your ear.
Oh, he's one of the greatest entertainers, dude.
Never shot. He's fun. He's just a cool guy.
Dude, he killed
I've gotten to hang out with him a few times. Had some beers. Like he's fun.
Great commentator.
Also, his head.
He just goes off on these little tangent stories. He's just a ball of energy.
Oh, that's
And he'll
awesome.
just tell you some weird shit and then go. You're like, whoa, that was wild. What
intense,
just
dude. Hell yeah.
He's got a huge head too, dude, for his size. Because he's not very. I mean, he's like what, 6 foot, maybe a little shorter, but he's like
What? Really?
his head to body ratio is
Wow.
crazy. Yeah, because I remember
I'm used to hanging around a lot of large head people, so I don't think I ever noticed.
I
Yeah,
do.
you hung out with King too. King's got a fucking big noggin.
Tito. Like
Tito's got a big noggin.
there's a lot of melons out there.
Yeah, he's got a
Fight game.
veiny heads. One of my favorite things about Bass Rutten was when he did the Japanese wrestling thing where they had those boots.
Yep.
Remember that? And it was like
It's
you
kinda
could.
crazy. It was like
Yeah.
pseudo
Open hand
fighting.
slap.
Yes, it was intense. Like he really shined in that league where you're like, who is this guy? This guy is a star.
Well,
You know?
I think he was the first one that was like, wait, so we can't punch, but I could put all my force on an open hand fucking palm strike, dude. Wasn't he? He was the first one who like figured it out, and then
He's like dropping dudes. with
Yeah, that was
open
awesome.
hand shots to the face and body.
now every pimp does that. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a pimp.
So he probably learned it from. I think he worked some time in the red light districts.
Oh,
In
nice.
Holland, I think there's some stories.
I mean, open palm strikes is where it's at. I mean,
He's-
like in the
he's seen
streets,
he's
you
seen
know?
some stuff.
Yeah.
He's been around.
He's great, dude. He was really good too in that Kevin James movie where he plays like the sidekick.
Mm.
I mean, here comes
Yeah.
the boom. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that
He
was
all, I remember being like really impressed with
Yeah.
like how funny he was.
that was a supporting role, and he did really. I mean, he carried Kevin James in that fucking movie. You know, like
Which is saying a lot.
Yeah.
Kevin James is huge.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Have you ever seen Kevin James hit pads or a bat? Because I heard like the
Bag of
Brewers-
chips.
Hell, Frito-Lay.
Gotcha.
ranch flavor. No, because apparently that's where the street is. He really has some good hands, and he can really tap.
Yeah.
Liver punch.
I mean, mitts are mitts, bags are bags.
Oh, it's so funny too. That thing. He goes, and when I call a 1-3 left hook, I'm not wrong. I'm doing that on purpose. So you throw the left hook after the 3. So he's like, all right, you fucking ass. All right,
take
dude.
it
So,
easy,
yeah,
dude.
I'm trying to get my breath back, dude. And you're
That's
like, oh, hey,
awesome.
I'm not a dummy, dude.
You think he'll be in that Legends? He'll bring him back, and he'll do fight another MMA fighter for
How
3
old's he now?
rounds.
Boss or Kevin James?
Boss.
I was thinking, for a second, I was thinking Kevin James was like, who would Kevin? I want to see Kevin James
Yeah.
Yeah, what comic would I want to see him fight?
fight. Let's come on, because like,
Actually,
the
'cause he
Paul
wins, so I wanna
brothers,
do- So there's a couple I
you
wanna
know,
beat the shit out of.
Tyson.
Yeah, that'd be
Tyson,
funny.
Jones, these guys fighting again. Holy
Yeah.
Tyson fighting again.
Ken Shamrock and
I'm okay with
Bass
the circus
Rutten.
fight every once in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I think they should do steroids.
yeah.
I don't think it's fair they come out and not do juice. But come on, what the fuck we pay? If you're not doing steroids, $19.99, dude.
Yeah.
If you're doing steroids, we'll pay the full $50. Dude, I couldn't be the only one that when I saw the weigh-in, I was like,
Yeah,
Jones didn't do drugs?
They didn't,
like, he didn't do anything.
they didn't do it.
no.
They didn't do enough. I
Fuck.
guess.
Yeah, well, he definitely didn't do the chicken and broccoli. He's not on your diet, dude. Perfect segue. He's not on your. He's not on your goddamn meal plan. That's for sure.
Yeah, they were. They might have been on a lot of stuff, but they weren't eating right.
Oh,
You can't outrun a
did
bad
you know
diet.
the day before the fight, Mike Tyson did 4 grams of mushrooms.
Oh, what? Really? That's
And
great.
which is over an eighth.
Oh,
Which If you
damn.
don't know anything about mushrooms, that's a lot, dude. Like an eighth is like you want to see.
That's
Jesus.
a lot.
You want to
No.
hold hands with Jesus.
Yeah.
The half eighth is like the starter dose.
Yeah, I'll know.
Yeah.
I'll refer to a gram as a threshold dose. Like that's enough to make you trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just enough to get you over.
Dude,
And
So
but, like,
he did that 4 times.
and
That's
then
great.
fought the next
He's-
night, dude, in his
he's-
first fight in like 20 plus years.
fuck.
And he looked, but that was like he had it down to like a rhythm, dude. And as long as Jones knew what punches were coming, I'm not saying that they like choreographed it, but he definitely
Choreographed it.
it was like dun dun dun, and then like,
Yeah.
it was just like I just gotta stay away from like
He just didn't want to get hit the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
That's all. It was just
dude, and he is right, 100%.
Dude,
100%. Don't get hit.
I'll tell you what,
I
Mike.
think if Jones would have known he did fucking 4 grams of mushrooms beforehand, he may have had a different kind of game plan. He's like, dude, if I come at this dude, he's like, yeah. Fucking ooga booga.
Ooga
Yeah,
booga.
he's not gonna know what to do.
That's not real. None of this is real. I'm not even
That's
talking
funny.
to
Dude, John, could you have fought the next day after eating 4 grams of mushrooms?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, right.
You could have, but
you. You usually have.
How
You're,
awesome
you're
would it be?
still usually reflecting on like your whole world melting in front of you.
yeah.
So like to be like, oh, I'm gonna go fight this guy.
You're
Like,
dude,
to
but
find
I'm
a lot
gonna
of-
for 2 hours making fucking
Yeah, I
floppy
don't-
arms, trying to make the water go over. Yeah, dude, can we tell the story? Dude,
Did he make weight before or after the mushrooms? Was he like cutting? Oh, I guess it was heavyweight, so it didn't matter.
Oh no, I think he made weight and then he took the fucking.
Okay.
Oh,
I
that
think
what?
that's
That's
fine.
gangster,
Yeah,
dude.
and most people go to IHOP and have like 3. fucking,
Like, get a pizza. Give me a pizza. I got my own toppings.
Fuck yeah,
4
Man.
grams. Could you imagine?
that's crazy. Have you seen his podcast, Hot Boxing?
No, but that's what.
I've seen clips from
Yeah.
it.
Dude, he really is completely high. He's like completely faded. His eyes are barely open. And like I saw the last podcast with
It's like a
him.
sedated pit bull.
Yeah,
It's the
he's
only way to
just
keep him
like-
from attacking people.
Oh, dude.
Just keep him high all the
Yeah,
time.
right.
Yeah,
That's the only
dude.
way you can keep him like calm and not spend all his money on.
I like accidentally clicked on it,
Play with tigers.
dude. So
He's
check
trying
this
to
out.
buy
He
the
had
fuck
he had
He bought those fucking tigers not on mushrooms.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. He had Canelo Alvarez on the podcast, and then Henry Cejudo translating, dude.
Oh,
He's like, hey, tell him, he's just high, dude.
Tell him this weed's really good.
Nah, dude, he's a fuck. Henry Cejudo's a square dog. He's just like, like,
That's like, I'm sure Alvarez was getting ready for a fight, so that's why.
no, he wasn't smoking weed.
Smoke weed.
Yeah, no, none of
Does
you.
Alvarez smoke weed or no?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't think so, dude. Like,
Probably.
he's a high elite. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the attitude on marijuana is in Mexico. He's quite the Mexican star. There might
Yeah.
be some kind of other social pressures we're not sure of
Yeah.
in that culture.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
It's not
if
like
you're like a
hanging out with-
Chinese dude and you're trying to be like, yeah, smoke a lot of weed, and you went back over there, they're gonna cut you in pieces.
yeah.
Trouble,
Well, I don't
Feed
think
you to the bats.
I heard from when I went to go to Cancun, they say he likes to party and do blow and girls and hookers like everybody else, but no weed. I wish I would have liked him more. But yeah, he's just plain old Jane, dude.
Because that one dude who beat Anthony Joshua, that fucking chubby Mexican dude, I'm positive that guy fucking smoked 2 blunts and went to In-N-Out after he won that.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah, probably.
And then
So
after the
it's
fight that
likely.
he lost, that he immediately lost and then goes, dude, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it again. Don't fucking dude.
He probably did it looking at him going into that fight. He probably did it a few nights.
Well, dude, have you seen those photos now? That kid,
Yeah, dude, he's pretty ripped. He's been
Ruiz,
training
really,
around.
right?
Yeah, follow him on Instagram. So he's been
he's ripped, dude.
working with Canelo
Yep.
and the Ryan Garcia. They've been all
Oh wow.
camped out and doing a lot of training together.
Which
That's
is funny
awesome.
because we're just saying those are like really real fucking disciplined dudes who probably don't smoke weed and fuck off a lot.
Yeah, no,
So-
that's for sure. Yeah, and that's the thing too, was like watching
That's
Canelo
cool to
completely
see.
sober next to a
That's cool
high
to see
Tyson.
high level guys do, because you're as good as the 5 people you surround yourself with the most, whatever. You're a composite of that. So if you got like high level dudes training in the same old spot, it's probably gonna keep you pretty sharp, pretty on point.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be like, I'll show up a little bit late today because
No, you can't.
I got extra food to eat and I got a chick in my bed. I'll
Yeah.
roll in 30 minutes.
You also don't want to show up to practice with a fucking bag of like fast food, and those guys are like,
smelling like
super-
tacos and shit.
Was there a lot of people that did that? Like I remember watching like Jorge Masvidal like in a UFC embedded or something like that, or one of his podcasts. He was like eating McDonald's and shit before a fight. Like there's people that eat dirty, right? I mean,
You have two
It
giant
depends.
In-N-Out burgers.
I eat
That's not bad.
burgers after my weigh-in,
oh okay.
because that's like when I get back to
That's
after
too hard.
I've made weight and I can reintroduce some carbs and stuff into my body. Like it doesn't really matter what I eat. I'm just gonna soak everything
This
up.
motherfucker crushed 2 quads, dude. I
That's
watched it
sick.
and I was like, because I didn't know. I thought you just eat chicken and rice, whatever, and I was just like, holy shit, dude.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's
And
8 goddamn patties.
That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome, dude.
Plus, isn't it like 4 slices of cheese, right? It's like equal.
I got
Each-
4x4s. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
4x4s.
Cheese and hamburger patty.
so it's tasty.
So the question is, where were you during the
Steaks for
Ngannou
dinner.
and Stipe fight? Tinkle?
I watched with a friend in my room.
Oh, nice.
It was a good fight.
Yeah, it was a
Um,
great fight.
Very poised Ngannou, very dangerous. He's not just flailing that power all over the place. His wrestling looked pretty good, and I think Stipe hopefully comes back and fights him again.
Yeah,
think
that's what I
Stipe
was saying.
could-
Immediate rematch,
It
or
just seemed like as soon as he
Him-
couldn't get him down, or then when he got taken down.
I feel like he made a
Yeah.
mistake. I feel like when he landed a good overhand right punch and was like, got him, and he didn't.
Mhm,
Like,
yeah,
it was a mistake, and he stepped into a bad spot and then got lit up.
he really did.
I think
get lit up.
if he could have kept the pace going, he eventually could have got a takedown.
Yeah, he was gonna take a lot of damage, and yeah,
Just stopping one takedown isn't enough. I would have liked to see Stipe throw more leg kicks. I think if he
Yep.
comes back and fights him again, a fight where he's focused a lot more on attacking the legs, the calf kick outside, especially when you get something that much power, you can't fuck around inside like that.
yeah,
I would have to. Yeah, I would think, kick the leg, run away, kick the leg until his leg gets a little tenderized, and then I can start getting inside.
yeah. I mean, for me, I didn't expect Ngannou to progress this much. Like I didn't expect this. Like I was like, oh, he's gonna choke again. So to see that, it was like, wow, dude, this guy.
Yeah, dude, I felt like a real asshole, dude.
Yeah.
Didn't give him- It was funny. I didn't give him a chance in hell. and
Yeah, I
the
mean, I
guy
didn't think
talking
so.
Off the show was like, dude, are you fucking a dum dum, dude? He's
I
never
mean,
wiped the floor with Stipe, dude. And I'm
His
like,
progression is amazing. I mean, for him to stay, just first of all, there is takedown defense. Wow. Like, who would have thunk it? And after that, you could see Stipe get frustrated.
Tiring.
Yeah.
dude,
And
that was my
It's
thing.
exhausting.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
exhausting
Yeah.
When you get stuffed on a takedown,
Yeah.
He's just
Takes the breath out of you.
265-pound jack fucking
but yeah,
out
and
of
that's the
guy.
other thing is when you realize how big 30 pounds is.
Yeah.
30
Wow.
pounds is humongous, dude.
Of muscle, too.
30 pounds
Yeah,
of
it's not
muscle.
like- yeah,
like
it's
30
not like-
pounds. It's my
And you-
oldest
and
son
you
and my
know it.
youngest son. It's 30 pounds difference in weight. You can see how he's just like decides, oh no, I'm doing this now. Throw him out of the way.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't ever change. Like guys who are 30 pounds lighter than me, I'm gonna throw around
Easier. Yeah.
a lot easier than somebody my size. So it's
You
like,
could a lot of power behind Ngannou's punches, like especially in the early rounds. He caught him twice, and then you're like, "Oh, dude, Stipe's got that chin." It was just, I mean, the knockout punch, the last 2 punches were so violent. It was so crazy.
that last hammer.
Oh, fuck! You could just see like
Dunk.
all of that, those extra 30 pounds going straight through his
I
face,
don't know if Stipe heard monks chanting, but I did, dude.
dude. That was crazy.
Yeah, he stepped in and caught a big one.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he fucking laid down and caught a big one. And then he caught a big one on the ground.
Yeah. I mean, but Ngannou has nothing but options next now. You know, it seems like.
Black Panther 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
guys,
That's a
and
great
Ngannou.
idea.
Yeah, right. It's like, dude, it writes itself.
Yeah. It really does.
Did you guys see the video of his like hometown celebrating? They're like watching the fight.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so great. See that?
And they just all like
They
got
all
up
fucking crazy, dude.
insane,
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, I mean,
super excited for him. That's good, man.
it's good. He's a great star, dude. I really hope that. I mean, the competition's only going to get tougher for him, you know. So,
Well, what happens next?
yeah,
Jonesy, is it Mr. Jones?
This goes into the big. This is
Mr.
the part of the biggest
Jones
news story of the week. I said.
And
John Jones saying, well, okay, so we should do exactly how it started. It started with Dana White sending a tweet that night. By the way, Dana White's never had a pro fight, everybody, in case you guys are. And he tweeted out that night.
not even a fake
should I
one.
share this?
Yeah,
He John Jones is going to be, what was the exact tweet? He's going to be scared of him or he's not. Something along the lines of John Jones isn't going to want any of that thing because John Jones put a thing out that said, show me the money. And Dana
Show
White
me the
said,
money.
you're not going to want. He made a joke about how he's not going to. He's put basically.
yeah.
And then John Jones immediately went on the defense and was like,
Defense.
"Cut
And,
me,
now is that what this is?
let me go."
Is this what
Yes.
the leak
Wow.
is? Okay.
So now,
I had a brief phone meeting with
Yeah.
UFC lawyer Hunter a few days ago. As of right now, I expressed to him that anywhere around 8 to 10 million would be way too low for a fight of this magnitude.
So
That's all that has been discussed so far. Dun, dun, dun. And that was March 31st.
how good of a negotiator are you if you're posting your business on Twitter, right? Or is Twitter now a tool to negotiate?
Well,
that's what.
Well,
Yeah,
that,
White
that,
does
that that's
his
the thing
business
is like
on there, so,
these guys
yeah.
don't have any leverage. They have no leverage. So like they're trying to get public opinion and other things into there to leverage as much as they can. It's like
Ah.
where do they stand?
Exactly.
Like, where's he gonna go? He has 7 fights left.
On his contract?
Yes.
Oh.
He has 7. This man has 7
Oh,
fights.
no.
Wow.
He has 7 fights left on his promotional agreement with
Ah.
UFC. 7 fights.
And all hard ones too. 'cause
What-
he's going up in weight.
So his money is fixed on that 7 fights. He's negotiating contracts that are already signed. So like he doesn't really have a leg to stand on.
Damn.
And I think he thought
They control the ranking. They control the belts. Like what leverage does he have to ask for anything?
Yeah.
And I
So
think
it's
in
like
his
it's-
head, in a lot
it's-
of people's head, he had this thing in his head where he knew at some point he was going to be too big and he was going to outshine the 205. So he was always going to go heavyweight at some point. And I think it was always the plan until he did a bunch of blow and fucking hit a pregnant chick with a car and blah blah blah. That's only 2 of the 10
Oops.
things he did. And he lost his Nike sponsor. I mean, dude, he was set up, each little step set up to be the only like true heavyweight champion that's like outside of boxing. I mean, it was all set up for that dude.
He
I think
he hit
thinks
a
He's still in that kind of mindset, but it's like, I mean, him beating Ngannou would be in his first. So I think he didn't like waiting for this heavyweight thing, and that's why you get the big money, like heavyweight titles and stuff. So he's trying to do that, but I mean, I don't know, $10 million. I mean, if you compare it to the other fights or like boxing,
right.
how much is Anthony Joshua versus
They're in the hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Tyson Fury?
No,
next? How
no,
much is
they're
that
like
gonna be?
they're like 25 or yeah. They're,
Really?
they're in the tens of millions of dollars guaranteed. That's before sponsors and inside money.
Wow. Yeah, I mean,
so like that's what I said. I said in a tweet a while ago to Cormier. He said something and like he should be literally making anywhere from $5 to $15 million per fight. Like it's not unheard of. They're doing the same numbers
Right.
for as spectators as these boxing matches. They're just a high profile. They're featured on ESPN and everything else. It's mainstream. Like the money just has not followed.
yeah.
And Jones is a draw. I mean, he is the second half, which is
And
why
that's the
that
big
was
thing
his
too, though,
biggest
is he knows he has no leverage, so he's using the public opinion to help leverage him into bigger crumbs. Because he gets $8 to $10 million. So what? Like that's still not a piece of the pay per view.
Yeah.
It's not like a real piece of the pay per view. Like he's getting what he's getting.
Well, if he says 8 and 10 is too low, then he's gonna want what? So let's
30?
say 15 then.
I think he already said he wants 30 or something.
30 million then. Then how much is Ngannou gonna make?
Well, even still, he's asking a set price instead of asking for a percentage of revenue.
The pay-per-views.
Like let's give me this percentage. Like if he was seriously talking about what he wanted and he seriously wanted real money, he would ask for a percentage.
Well, don't most of them get like a set and then you get points also, or like
They do have a percent. They do have points on the pay-per-view, but
because like Fury and them are gonna get like a certain amount already.
they're getting points on the pay-per-view. They're not getting like large percentages. Like why 1 or 2 points per buy? Why aren't they getting like 50% of
the pay-per-view?
They're the name.
Right.
People are paying for their name.
Yeah, they're not even getting like 1/10 of what
Yes.
what.
So
the
2
pay-per-views
points
are.
is 2%.
Yeah.
Right? So they're getting 2%. Yeah, and like you could say is that 50% goes to the broadcast, but like they have the ESPN deals, they have other things.
Yeah, no, there's
Now,
a lot of money
It's not really
there.
the pay-per-view necessarily platform where they're still paying 50% to the pay-per-view provider.
Yeah, and I feel like John Jones. I mean, it kind of makes sense now. But is that is that the fight to make now? Is that going to make sense for the UFC? Is the UFC really going to try to negotiate with this guy? I feel like they're just trying to get fights out there.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win this. I don't think he's gonna win this.
Dude.
I don't think he's gonna win this. I don't think he has any leverage, and I think they have Ngannou, and they can just keep feeding big guys to
Ngannou, yeah, and make him a star, right?
Yeah,
I mean, why
keep
not?
using
Why?
him? He's
This
not
is why
gonna.
Jones
He's
said
not gonna complain. He's not gonna do anything.
100 million pounds each is what it's like hovering around, dude, for Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua for that super fight.
Wow, yeah, that's their fair.
Holy fuck, dude!
100 million.
Because then that's like 110 million dollars in American money.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's even, I can see why he's like 2 million not enough because they're making.
It's not.
Oh
It's
my
not.
God.
It's not.
No, and you can see in the deals that these guys are making how much money they're making now. Like,
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
it's not out of line. Like their business model is set up to pay
Holy fuck!
19%. Only 19% of event revenues. 19% of event revenues go to fighters. Even less for the merchandising and all the other stuff.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I think what's
And it's a 2-fight deal, by the way.
it is.
So they have 2 fights lined up. So that's
Oh,
the
really?
first fight. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good for them.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
they have a 2 fights. So this is only for the first fight.
Well, I think what's interesting.
But unification fights hardly ever happen. Yeah, they never happen in MMA.
Everyone's gonna
Dummies.
watch that fight.
Yeah, I mean, so the UFC going public, right? Is that like? I feel like a lot of
That's,
companies that did well during COVID, UFC being one of them, for whatever reason, they actually
I think they're
even
going public because they're gonna lose. They know they're gonna lose
Right.
the lawsuit.
the lawsuit. Yeah, they need a
And they're
deeper
gonna,
pockets to
and
pay
they're-
for all
yeah,
that
and they're
shit.
gonna get the public and investors to pay for their losses.
Right, but then they're still going to show exponential growth. Like, yeah, but don't worry about this. We're going to be huge.
Yep.
We're going to be like soccer in the
Think about
80s.
stock in Ultimate Fighting.
The UFC is going to go public. They're talking about going public.
Yeah, because the smaller 49% just bought out the rest of it, right? Endeavor bought out the 49.
Endeavor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm going on Endeavors all the time. So you guys may go on Endeavors, but I go
Harvey
on
Weinstein.
Endeavors, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool that, he's trying to leverage everything he can to get more money.
Well,
He
that's why he's
deserves
saying
it.
that, dude.
Yeah,
It's
he
'cause
deserves it, dude. I mean,
$110 million each.
what is Connor making? What, 25 million or something?
Well, that is going to
And that was off the boxing match.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be, the audience for Fury and Joshua, I think, is like way bigger than the fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing that a lot of people don't really get is
'Cause
boxing
all
is
of the
boxing
UK
is so much bigger.
Bigger, yeah.
All
Yeah.
the UK, all like Mexico,
Yeah, all of
All
Russia,
of-
all of South America, all
all the US.
the US,
That's
like
huge.
in Korea, China, like Japan.
Yep.
Like India, everybody watches. You know,
And they're probably
it's-
going to put a really cool like undercard in that
Mhm.
to where everyone from every place that you just mentioned is going to be on there, like represented.
Yeah. So boxing just it's
Holy
huge.
fuck, dude!
It's super
Yeah.
110.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude!
110
That's like a
million.
dude. If it was 120 million each, that's a million. That's like 10 million a round, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome.
10 million a round.
That's
No
awesome.
wonder why he's like, oh,
That would be
It's like fuck that.
That
Yeah.
would be massive. Like that'd be a massive boost to like want to like throw down and like have an awesome fight every round. Like I'm gonna make $10 million this round. Fuck,
I don't know
Yeah.
what the fight
Let's
is.
fucking
I'm like,
do it.
you win either way.
Yeah, right, dude.
like
Fuck.
10 million. Like, fuck
Dude,
dude.
and the
Let's
earlier
go.
you got knocked out, the more money you made per round,
Shit.
dude. You could be like,
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
It's like-
holy fuck, dude.
Why not? Yeah, like that's
You know when they put you in that
instead of like, oh man,
All the coaches are gonna edit out YouTube.
don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake, or you only get half your pay, and then you can't eat for a while.
That's right.
Like, big difference in performance.
Exactly. So when
This
you
clip, Tico can't stop his excitement and ruins the entire clip for YouTube.
so when we're talking about what like John Jones is going to get paid, you know, he wants 30 million. They're probably not going to do that. What is Luke
I bet you
trying to get paid for his next fight?
So some of these fighters, after a while, you end up waking up a little bit to the BS, and they control and they do their best to control how you make money and where you can make money from. Because if they can keep you poor, like you work,
You don't have options.
yeah, you don't have options. Like you
Yeah,
have
I'll
to,
take that
you have to
fight.
take the fight that they give you when they give it to you, because like you need to eat.
Yeah.
But if you're making regular steady income on your own, that's not something that's helpful to them, because now you have FU money. She's like I can feed myself.
Right.
Like, I don't need you to survive. That's a dangerous thing for a promoter. So Luke is woken up
Look at that goddamn
to
stuff,
this,
dude.
and
Still got it, dude.
you know, he's not happy, right? He's
Of course
happy
not.
with
Yeah.
the UFC and how they're treating him, and he's found a way to make money modeling.
as a model.
Great,
And
dude.
also, let's also like if we can go back for a second, Dan. Dude, he also took a fight. He had a fight lined up for the title. He was a champion. He took a fight with a replacement at the last minute, which any other fucking sport, they would have been like, no, we're just gonna like postpone it. But the UFC kind of like talks people into it, right? Don't they kind of like strong arm people into being like a good bro and like taking one for the
Come
team?
on, dude.
Just
We
fight him,
need
dude.
you.
Just fight him. And then so then he fucking loses a belt because he's like, you know, I mean, if you look at it honestly, he was training for one other dude, and then in 2 weeks' notice, he fights a
Forced
whole other
him,
guy
yep.
with a whole different game plan.
Yep.
And then he loses, and then they're like, shit on him, dude. Like,
Yeah, they-
that was never that good to start with. It's like,
Yeah.
Wow.
100%.
it's not fair, dude.
Yeah. And it was probably
He
just
doesn't- he doesn't need to do that shit.
yeah,
dude.
exactly. And it was a
He's getting
nego
pop stars.
it was a negotiating tactic that they used against him, and you know they kind of threw him away, and he was a former champ, you know, so it's kind of garbage. So I really hope he gets another like swing at it and proves these fuckers wrong, dude. Knocks some motherfuckers out.
Dude,
You see, yeah,
Can you
Luke here is saying that
that's the best Luke Rockhold Santa Cruz surfer voice that you could do.
I don't know if I could. I've been around him too long.
This guy, right? He shows up, man.
There's a lot. But no, yeah. So yeah, he got into modeling so that he could use that as leverage, right? He's making money on his own.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Which
need
is a
them,
choice all of us have in life.
Yeah, dude.
right? Make money on your own.
How much
so
can you
don't
make
have
off
to
a
bow down to
modeling
people.
contract, dude? Like,
Me?
Well, he got
At
Polo.
fucking
He got-
Ross,
he was
fucking
got a deal with Polo.
we're gonna vend you $20 a month. What does that sound like, Tinkle?
I mean, I've been modeling those shirts that have like one arm is longer than the other one. Tie it up. Whoa, look.
Hell yeah, dude.
Discount rate.
He's got to be hopefully making a couple $1 million,
You
dude.
know, someone knows how to hit him, dude. Ross is a deal.
Yeah, so
Dude, a contract with Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, he says right here, after he lost the title, Dana's, giving him crap, and
By the way, every time I feel like he says Dan White gave something, I feel like we need to yell out, he's never had a real fight, dude. He's not a fighter.
Yeah,
So, sorry.
yeah. I'm surprised no one's Me Too Dana White, dude. You know what I mean?
Well, dude, when you keep throwing people money, people don't want to.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, he's like
And
the
also, dude, if you just get escorts, there is no.
right.
Me
Ah,
too, dude. If you just pay for it.
the man's an evil genius.
I'm just guessing, by the way. Allegedly, dude. If I was a kingpin of a company, I would get nothing but escorts and throw checks, so that way they can't be like, he ran my ass when I wasn't.
Yeah.
Your ass, but I gave you $500,000. That was the fucking deal. Girlfriend
Perfect.
experience. It's not the nag experience.
So Luke here, he's waking up that there's no governing body. Take it or leave it. You have to stand up for yourself. But it's a little. If only somebody would have said something earlier that he could have gotten involved in.
Yeah,
that
Luke should have came through, dog.
Could have got in on some.
You don't need that second job.
Whatever. Yeah, it is what it is. Guys learn the hard way.
But to Luke's credit, if he's a model and he's hanging out with models, guess who he used to bang? Fucking models.
Yep.
Oh,
God damn, I curse again, dude. Sorry, guys.
Dude, disappointed in you, dude.
Happens.
He's banging.
Oh yeah, so this is the Gabby Garcia, Craig Jones.
Jesus
Christ,
dude. Wait, hold on. Let's go from what? Wait, all right. So let's go. Are we finished with Luke? Wait, so
Yeah, wait, are we done with Luke?
We're done with Luke. I think we're done with Luke.
Yeah, dude.
So he's not.
You
So he has no fight lined up now, and so now they're just kind of stuck in limbo until.
No, he's just like whatever. F you. I don't know. He's just not playing their games. Mafioso. I think he's got money. He's fine. I think he has a number and what he wants to do. And if they're not going to meet it, he's probably just done.
Yeah,
that's what I would think. That's what it sounds like to me.
I mean, they're gonna need him. Probably like 11. 11 fights left. That's
I don't know.
awesome.
I don't know what he's got, but like it's usually not good.
Oh,
just
fuck.
to get a sniff at the title shot now, like you sign away a lot of fights.
Dude, can we call Luke and see if like all the girls that he says no to, if he just put all their numbers in a
yeah
for us? And
thanks, Luke.
Yeah, dude. Because his scraps was better than anything I can get him.
Yeah, play your cards right though. Luke's not the best on the mic with the girls.
Yeah, dude, he's weird. He's fucking weird, dude.
As long as he doesn't talk, he's fine.
Exactly. Shut the fuck up, Luke.
The exact opposite of
every dude, I know. It was the funniest thing when
the exact opposite, dude. If I'm at a club and I can't talk to a girl and the music's too loud, I'm fucked, dude.
You know what?
It's just my face. Done.
You know what I like about Luke when they ask him when he's like, "How do you think what's your edge against Chris Weidman?" He goes, "I don't have kids." I was like, "Hell yeah, yeah, dude."
Oh my god.
Yeah. I gotta waste my fucking time with these fucking gross animals, dude.
He's all vagina comes to Luke.
And then
he doesn't go to vagina.
And I think it got back to Chris Weidman that he's like, "Yeah, but I love my kids." I don't know what the fuck he said.
Well,
Stupid.
Weidman is one of those dudes that on the countdown, he's playing with like a fucking Tonka toy. When they're doing the countdown, the other guy's like, "Come good," hit in the bag, and when they show him like back at his home, and he's like got like fucking Blue's Clues on in the background. You're like, "Oh man, I don't know. This fight's gonna go. There's a lot going on right now."
Yeah, really, dude. That's awesome.
Rockhold just like,
I don't have kids.
They came from Puss, and now
that's how committed I am.
I'm going to take him and all his kids food off their plates.
Oh, dude, that's so funny, dude. Yeah, dude.
He was a bouncer at the
Crow's Nest. Yeah, hell yeah.
Comedy. So yeah, you guys don't know it's a comedy. They do comedy night on Sundays in Santa Cruz, and he was a bouncer there.
Yeah, dude.
Liebman?
No, Luke, dude.
Luke.
Luke was like, dude. Also,
that was funny.
Oh, dude. I believe I got a good job for fist bump.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like back in the day.
You did? Damn, that's some big deal shit, dude. Did you smell your hand afterwards? You're like,
smell like.
I was like, can you just point to the waitress that is involved in this? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they have some. They have a very classy waist up over there. So
oh, hell yeah.
Kept it pro.
That's awesome, dude. Hey, he's a legend, dude. We miss you, Luke.
I know, but dude, he's like the guy who, like, if he goes away, I'm not sad because, like, him pouting, like, oh, I guess I'm not gonna be a fighter, is still plowing.
Yeah.
Tins.
Yeah. North Cal legend.
He's having fun.
Isn't his brother was a pro
Surfer, yeah,
surfer,
dude.
huh?
Yeah, they come from an athletic family.
You know, deep down the like nerd.
He's got to have like a ugly
Hey,
brother, right? I wonder what he does.
What?
Is there like are all everyone in his family like just good looking and getting like modeling contracts
surfers
and shit?
don't have unfuckable bodies. That's why I saw ESPN documentaries. They're pretty.
Look at this fat
They
surfer.
got the abs that start from right here, dude. They like.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. So the next thing that I want to talk about is the Gabby
We talked about
Garcia.
this last time,
Yeah, we talked about
right?
last week. So
Oh,
this was,
sorry. I'm a little obsessed.
This was the male versus female.
Yeah. So
grappling
Super
match
fight,
with,
right?
yeah, just play it. So they said that the fight was gonna happen, and I fucking tune in like a jujitsu fiend, and all they're doing is this press conference. But it was actually really funny, and but they're really gonna do this match, so I'm pretty stoked about this.
Oh, this wasn't the match. It was just a
No,
press
it was just
conference?
it's just him like telling him, "Hey, open this fucking bottle for me." He's like, no.
What is it?
Yeah, let's watch. It's hella funny, dude. So I think he did a great job. Like he did a little Andy Kaufman-esque kind of stuff here.
She wouldn't open the 40 for him.
Yeah, no, she wouldn't open the 40 for him. Let's see.
Is he Australian? He is, right?
Yeah.
If she loses, this will look really bad for Australian
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu. I'm
Oh, that
sorry.
bitch opened my beer. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, dude. Look at that. Do you guys see the sexual tension, or is it just me?
No, I see it. She thinks she's hot.
Yeah. We all got quiet when she started talking to you. Yeah, he actually did fight a kid.
I fought a child.
He's gonna fight a child next. So he did fight like a teenager who's a prodigy and beat him, and then he.
Dude, this is like an awkward
Yeah.
fucking date from Tinder, dude. This is like. This is how people negotiate the fuck later.
Yeah. Did you hear that? He's like, I've gone too far with this joke to back down now.
Dude, she is huge.
Yeah, she's here.
Oh no! I knew
It's
dude, he
such
had to make
ugly.
a joke about it.
Yeah, dude. He was egging her on, dude. She was getting upset.
He just let her win.
Hell yeah, dude.
He made her look dumb.
The champ, dude. Look at that. Jesus.
He's gonna throw this fight, huh?
No, dude. I hope not. I think he's gonna submit her, dude. I think it's gonna be. I mean, but here's the cool thing. It's actually gonna be
I think
hopefully a
she's
real
gonna-
fight.
I think she's gonna date him.
Yeah, that'd be
She's
awesome.
gonna try to date him.
I think it's it's all like an advertisement for like Pornhub Plus or whatever. It's
Yeah.
like, it's gonna be on there. It's like oh,
She's
God.
gonna peg him or some shit.
It's like, oh, this is why I paid the $9.99.
Oh.
Who wants to watch jujitsu?
Her 3-inch clit, dude. You're fucking poor guy.
But I really hope this match happens. I can't wait. I'm like the only hype man.
I really hope this match.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait.
Well, we were watching some Andy Kaufman clips before.
Yeah, not as good as this.
No.
Yeah, nowhere near.
We saw it done at a high level, dude.
Yeah.
Also, Andy Kaufman.
We should do a special Andy Kaufman special.
Oh man, he's
'Cause
amazing.
I don't think a lot of the stuff is like too like PG that's out there like it's about him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you don't really see how that some of the stuff was
Dude, he
Just
wrestled
raw.
that,
Crazy,
like big
dude.
woman, and
Yes.
then he fucking smashed her.
327 pounds. Like, just, man.
Yeah, no, I mean,
It's like, oh, I thought they beat you because I beat women the same size as
you,
you.
yeah,
That was so bad.
that was awesome. I mean, I
He
think
played a straight heel, dude.
he's straight heel, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's one of the things now about like pro wrestling. Well, first of all, they thought it was real, but second of all, there's a thing now where like people don't want to. You're selling like shirts now and like merch
Yeah,
and stuff like
yeah,
that. So
yeah.
no one wants to be a total bad guy.
no,
There's like one bad guy who wrestles, and he wrestles.
he doesn't sell shirts, dude.
No, his name MJF. He does audience and like he tells the parents and they have like this like if you buy a $10 autograph, they have like a warning. He's gonna like give your kid the finger, dude. like he's gonna flip your kid off. And there's a real famous thing with this. He's like taking the photo and he's like this. The kid,
Hell yeah,
and the
dude.
fucking dad went on like social media later and was like, you know, he went a little too far. And he's like completely in character, dude. The entire
That's
time. It's
awesome,
not-
dude.
there's like this guy who was like, dude, I'll vouch for it. I was with him on the road and we were going to get gas and he would be a fucking asshole to the people behind the thing. I'm like, dude, you're not famous yet, dude.
Yeah, that's
They're gonna
awesome.
kill you, dude.
That's awesome.
So that was back in the day where Andy Kaufman just went for it, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, we watched that awesome segment where he was on a date with Letterman and that like perfect slow burn, dude. Where it's
Of
like,
like-
8-minute sequence and you can see him getting more angry and more angry and more. I mean, he's also a top actor.
Amazing actor, yeah, amazing actor. Yeah, I mean, we're
And then he started cussing. Started calling him a motherfucker on broadcast TV.
I'm sorry,
dude.
you just late language.
And they had that camera picking him up, and like David Letterman had no idea what was going on.
yeah, dude.
I
Fuck.
guarantee you, he did not know they were going to drop f-bombs on the national broadcast.
He's a legend, and I think if I ever fight a woman, like I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take it that
What?
like.
What? Where is that on your bucket list?
Well,
What
if I-
kind of segue is that?
know what I'm saying?
What is that?
I'm
segue?
gonna do.
Well,
It wasn't
if I ever had to fight a woman.
it was like a fact. It was like it's something to do. I'm gonna pay for car insurance tomorrow. I'm gonna find a woman. What's this goddamn pandemic?
If it ever happens, where they,
You can't backtrack now. Dude.
I gotta go full heel. You know, I think Craig Jones was too nice. You know, it's no good. No one's gonna want to watch that pay-per-view of a jiu-jitsu
She
match.
probably smelled nice. He was starting to crush.
Yeah, he was just trying to crush it.
She's a little bit more female than I thought she was gonna look.
Yeah.
Because I don't really know her deal or anything, and I thought she was gonna look a lot more like
Yeah, she's kind of got a
Like-
soft voice.
China. I thought she was kind of
Yeah, exactly. I think she's bigger than
Yeah.
China, dude. Yeah. So maybe she wasn't on testosterone. She's just naturally big, you know. I mean,
Yeah, dude. Dude, that was even better than last thing.
yeah,
Did you see she had a fucking vein?
Oh,
dude.
my
Her
goodness.
shoulder into her elbow.
yeah. You know, so looks natural
Dude,
to
and
me.
that guy next to her, dude, he's not in bad shape, dude. And
No. He's definitely on juice too. Yeah. I mean, a lot. Yeah, dude. Everyone. You can't just be training every day, right? I mean, you get tired, dude.
Grappling's crazy. There's no testing protocols. You
Yeah,
ever see
dude.
the,
It's the fucking wild west, dude. Yeah, but do we have some?
you're too low. Somebody says your microphone is too low, Chris.
Oh no, your mic's too low.
Ah, God damn it. Thanks, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
we'll just-
appreciate That's always the compliment I get on any of these Zoom type of shows. Dude, he's really good. When we can't under-
Hey man, really
can't
funny.
hear him.
Pull your pants up.
Pull your pants up. Your dick's hanging out.
Dude, he's super animated, but we can't understand a fucking thing he's saying. Yeah, dude. Apparently, that's my rocket, dude. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the heads up, dude. We would have not known that.
Hell yeah, dude. Organic breed guy. Hell yeah.
I'm not saying I had a microdose earlier, but I almost read that one comment. Social comments are. Just click on them.
Yeah. Thanks, Rishimayo.
Yeah,
Thanks for
dude.
Well, I guess you
watching.
can hear me now.
Oh man.
So what do we got next, dude? The Bellator fight.
What
Um,
who are you gonna fight next? Are we gonna
I
fight?
know.
Rumble?
Yeah, we're gonna fight her.
No, I'm just saying. If
Tinder contender.
if I ever have to fight a
Oh, the
woman,
Tinder contenders, dude.
oh, dude.
Dude. Yeah, let's do a segment where we find 5 girls that you want to fight, dude.
Fight girls out. He's the top
Oh yeah,
girl.
that's the one,
that
dude.
bitch from the supermarket that took my spot
I've never
and then
been on,
touched all the
Tinder.
cabbages.
Are they like weight classes on there?
Yeah, dude.
Or are they only ages? How do they?
No ages.
Okay, it's only ages.
Yeah.
Dude, if there's like weight classes on Tinder, that would make it a lot easier.
Yeah,
That would
dude.
make it a lot
Hey, new
easier.
feature.
He could, yeah, he could. It's a lot easier. Oh man,
Oh yeah, dude.
there are no matches left in your area.
Oh, you are out of your weight class.
If you could expand your weight, weight class search, you could have more matches.
Yeah, they should have people's cholesterol too. You know what I mean?
Man.
Like this guy's.
They're gonna start penalizing guys for not swiping right on fat chicks.
Oh no!
What?
I bet.
You have to like accept a certain amount of chubs every week, or else you get in trouble.
Dude.
That's not
we're
fair.
cataloging your likes. You're liking way too many thin women.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that. I mean, there's only so many. You know.
No, they
I was
keep.
like, God,
they
why
keep
makes
turning
you wanna fuck
18.
fat girls?
All right, here we go.
Says
Bellator
again.
255. Pitbull versus Sanchez
Yep.
2.
So this is the debut of Bellator on
Dos.
Showtime, I believe.
Oh, cool.
And
That was the big news. Had a little pause, a little break in fights, and we're getting back here in April.
Wow.
It's the main
Showtime.
card. Neiman Gracie will be fighting again. This Jason Jackson. I don't understand why, but hopefully he'll get a first round submission. I think that's very.
That's what it's. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Jason Jackson.
But he already beat him, right?
Beat him?
I don't think he's fought him yet.
Oh, okay.
He fought Benson Henderson.
Oh, okay.
Henderson beat him.
You know what's funny? Until we became friends, I assumed that if anyone beat you in fighting, you automatically want that guy to fucking lose for your angry case. I'm like, fuck that. But I didn't realize it's like an honorable thing. You actually
Yeah.
The more he wins, the
cheer for that
better
dude.
it
Yeah,
looks
yeah,
for
yeah.
him.
Hell yeah,
It's really
dude.
cool. But I'm
I
like,
lost to this guy, but he didn't lose to anybody
Like, if
else
I didn't know
ever
anybody-
again.
Yeah.
fucking Gracie, dude.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that was really cool. And that was like a super class. Yeah, he's a class act, dude.
Yeah. Good luck, Neiman. We'll watch you.
Usman Nurmagomedov,
Nice.
one of Khabib's guys, is fighting.
11 and oh wow.
It's his debut in Bellator.
Hell yeah, dude.
Cousin, right?
Dude.
I believe cousin. Yeah, not a brother. His brother is in UFC.
Which weight class is that?
I believe. Is it
He
145?
looks like,
Wow,
he
dude.
looks like a little Golovkin.
155.
155 now.
Wow, he's 1'11".
Oh, so Jesus Christ. So they're
11
in
and
the same weight
oh,
class, dude. So
wow.
he just probably spars and throws with, oh, Jesus, dude.
Oh, this guy's gonna be a beast.
That means in a roundabout way, he's wrestled a bear.
That's right.
6 degrees of separation. That's like 6 degrees of Khabib and Bears or something.
Yeah, I kind of
How many Khabibs are you away from wrestling a bear?
Oh, you're like fucking 4, right? Or
Yeah.
3. I mean, you're
one
teenage-
direct.
One, yeah.
I'm one direct. I can like
Oh, dude, look, Roger Huerta. He's fighting Chris Gonzalez, who's 5-0.
Is back at it.
Where's that? Where's he at on the card, guys?
He's all the way in the prelim, the beginning of the
Jesus,
prelim.
He's on fucking Facebook.
Hell yeah.
He's on the Facebook prelims. Dude, remember when he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated, guys?
Yeah, that was crazy, man. Downhill from there. But hey, we all
I mean,
tuned in
it
every
probably put a
time,
lot of
Roger
pressure on
Huerta.
the dude, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean-
Well, they were. I mean, he came forward about it. They were making him do a lot of stuff, and they're pushing him as the face, but he wasn't getting paid anything. He's making
You're
$50
right.
a day per diem
What?
for traveling all these places and doing all these interviews. This is exhausting.
$50 per diem.
$50 a day per diem. While
What?
they're flying him all over doing these things, and like,
That's crazy, dude.
he's signing things, and he's at these
Busted.
events where like they're doing a deal with Budweiser.
Right. These are
So, like,
marketing
they're-
events.
Yeah, so they're making
Yeah,
5
they-
to 10 grand on the day.
On the event.
He's making $50, and like everybody
Oh.
there is there to meet a
To
UFC
see him.
fighter.
Fuck, dude. These guys get
And
it.
this is wash,
Fucked.
rinse, repeat all the fucking time,
That's crazy.
all the time.
He's
And
not
then
wearing that.
maybe he'll get some swag. Maybe
Respect
maybe he'll
for
get
the
a
hat.
hat or a neck,
Ah.
some beads, some Mardi Gras beads or some shit.
Fuck.
So like, yeah.
24 and 12.
So he started
Fuck.
feeling burnt out from that, and when he spoke up, then they fucking pushed him out.
He was dating one of the ring girls too, right?
I hope he was.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's fighting
goddamn
this
muscles,
Mr. Gonzalez.
Oh, here you go.
This guy looks serious business.
I call this guy Mexican Chad Mendez.
Oh wow.
Is what I call him.
5-0. He's got split decision, split this, unanimous decision. You know, no knockouts, a bunch of decisions.
How old is Roger now?
He's 52. Right? Spiritually.
I don't know. How spiritually.
52, dude. Oh no. Because I believe you're supposed to get younger spiritually as you get older.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
even sadder.
What are
That's
the
like
other?
saddest thing.
yeah.
Said all day.
Yeah, I'll
Tana,
yeah. That's cool.
Tanabe.
She's like a judo champ.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna flip someone over on the back.
I can't wait.
125 pounds.
Damn, one TKO punches,
32
decision,
years of
TKO
age.
punches. Nice. That looks awesome. I mean, to be honest, I haven't tuned into a Bellator fight in a while.
They haven't
And,
had fights in a while.
oh, really?
Yeah,
They're on
because they've been on a little.
Yeah, this is
break.
their
They
debut
had a
on
broadcast
Showtime.
break. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
She's
Dude, you
fun.
guys want to hear?
She's explosive.
Oh, really?
Colombian.
He had a live
Oh,
fight
that's awesome.
Yeah, she's
on like Showtime. Okay, so
packs a
when
punch.
remember Elite FC?
5'7".
Elite FC had a fight on Showtime, I think, or maybe
Alejandra
Strike
Lara.
Force.
Yeah, yeah.
So they had a fight at San Jose, and our friend Danny was like, "Hey, Chris." Oh no. So we show up. I'm told I'm gonna get free tickets and press, dude. I'm told I just get to chill, right? You know me, dude. I get up in the morning. I eat 2 edibles, dude. And this was like the Wild West days before they did dude. So Danny comes against me,
Before they used
hands me his
measurements.
fucking camera, high-end camera. Is like, dude, you gotta take photos, and I'm like, dude, like I don't even know what the fuck, dude. So we go there, right? I have the press pass on. I'm walking around by the cage, just like, ding, ding. And dude, I don't notice, and all of a sudden, this dude. There's like 2 fights that are going on, and this
Yeah.
isn't like the main card. This is really the thing, and I don't even know. And this dude comes out who's clearly in charge of the whole thing, and he's like, "Hey, and I'm high as fuck, dude." And he's like, "Oh, hey, so what's going on?" And I'm like, "I'm just taking photos for I can say what it is, Fight Magazine."
Oh, yeah, rest in
And
peace.
he's all, "Yeah, all the photographers are over there, and they all have a section up in the fucking. They all had a thing.
Oh no.
And I'm walking K-side. I'm the only person walking around, dude. And that's why, like, before the live broadcast started, who's that fuking asshole?
A walking or
who's
hell
not allowed
yeah.
to be here. Who's
That's
just walking
awesome.
around Like, oh shit, is that Overeem? Like, oh, and I was so embarrassed, dude. I went and like sat. I was so embarrassed.
Did you meet any new cameramen? Become friends with camera
Dude,
people?
I didn't even go. I went and sat in another. I was so embarrassed, dude. I was just like ruined. I'm like, I don't know how to do this anyway.
Right.
What the fuck, dude? No one told me I was taking photos for this thing.
The camera guy comes to you. I've noticed you take any photos today. You, what's your style like?
Dude, I've never been politely told to shut the fuck up and know your role by anyone in my life, dude. He was straight up like, all right, good. Okay, so can you move this? And I was clearly high as balls, dude, because I was having a hard time talking to him. So that's my
So this isn't
what
the
is
card. This is
Brendan? Stop trying to get me in trouble, dude.
this isn't
What is-
the
oh, dude, Brendan Schaub,
this isn't the
fucking tool, dude.
card where they start the light heavyweight tournament though, is it?
No,
That one's coming up.
It's
That
coming
one's
up.
coming up. I think there's like 4
That's gonna
Bellators in a row. So the next one is the,
Ooh,
light
to back to
heavyweight.
back to back
Yeah.
to back.
are we gonna see?
Ooh, ooh.
That's true. Watch out, UFC. Watch out, dude. I know some people.
So someone has a comment. What does Tinkle
Yeah.
think of Brendan Schaub?
Dude, he's an
I-
amazing comedian. Number one. All right, like
Brendan
fuck.
Schaub would not say he's an amazing comedian. I
Like,
got this.
watch out, Dave Chappelle. Brendan Schaub's comedy, man. The way he breaks down things.
I'm not part of this right here. I've opened up for him twice. I hung out with his.
Took him under his wing.
It's a fun
brother-
show.
his
I had a
brother
fun
gave
time
me-
with this show.
Okay.
I ate chicken wings. I drank a drink.
Yes, a bunch of people.
I had a good
came
time. I had a good time.
need
I-
that.
with
would
weed.
suggest-
Brand Shop doesn't smoke weed, so guess who got all the care packages?
Oh, nice.
We're talking fucking. I will pull our props out. We're talking a bunch, dude, of glass jars full of weed. Great, nice. Dude, by the way, the only time I've ever worked in comedy, I was sitting there. I don't know if I just looked sad, like eating my fucking nacho, but he like the last show, he walked by me, and this is why I will never say anything like bad about him. I'll make fun of him because he's been doing comedy only a few amount of years. So yes, he's not as good as he would be if he was doing it for 20 years, obviously. So.
Whoa, Tinkle.
Oh, shut up, dude.
Take it easy.
Stop talking about nature, Tinkle,
Side
and science.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So yeah. So obviously he's not. as
No, but
smart as other people.
he.
But he did say to me, dude. He was like walking. He like saw me and goes, dude, I like appreciate you, man. And I have never. And I was so weird. He might as well told me to fuck off, dude. Because I was like, what? He's like, I like appreciate you, dude.
Oh, that's
and I was
awesome.
like, wow, he's a real athlete who came from real sports and he knows how to talk to people.
Yeah.
Like no other comedian ever. has
And
ever said
I think he also gets the entertainment business. You know, he did a lot of podcasts. He's in the podcasts. He's got that little show where they go to different food trucks, and he's always doing content out there. So yeah, good for him, dude. I'm glad that he's not getting hit in the fucking head and not getting paid anymore.
When
You
we
know
talk
what I mean?
shit, I'll say he's
In the
fucking-
head
jeans
for
are way
30
too
for
tiny.
30 grand.
Yeah,
His
exactly.
pants are way too
Hey,
tiny, I'll
man.
tell him.
He
Hey,
figured it out.
sometimes you get bigger and you don't have time to shop for new pants.
Exactly, dude.
Okay.
Tiny pants, dude. Unbelievably tiny.
Oh
pants,
my!
right?
I had to retire.
Should've
I've had to retire.
What sucks though is he
Oh,
had
have
that.
you?
Yes.
Oh, since you got in retirement. How
Since
many,
I've-
how many
I've
pants have you had?
Heavyweight
now?
Fitch. I need a heavyweight wardrobe.
Wow.
It's looking like heavyweight Fitch is legit.
Oh no! So not just any pants are like skinny pants.
Of my old ones, yeah. If they were tight anywhere before, they're like almost unwearable now.
Oh fuck.
I gotta
dude.
get new pants. I have two pants that were like fat pants, and now they're tight.
Oh no.
And like I will say this to put a button on the brain shop thing. His brother, they could not be any different as human beings you ever met. His brother's just like a goofball, dude.
He's
And I
like
was
funny.
Wait, you guys are fucking. I think he even said that. Dude. He's like, well, you guys are fucking brothers, and he's like, yeah. So he's like his manager and his agent right now.
Oh, cool. That's
Like, one
awesome.
of the coolest dudes. Yeah. He's really.
Does he smoke weed?
Yeah, because I got this gift bag at the very end. It was my third gift bag, so I'm not getting greedy. But they had vape cartridges in there,
Nice.
and he took the vape cartridges out, but he left me the weed.
Oh,
But I'm like,
perfect.
"Oh, you took vape cartridges out." Come on, man, you bring shop's manager. Buddy.
Come on, dude.
I thought you guys appreciated it.
So
That's awesome.
the deal says everyone laughed when Brendan Schwab said he would become a stand-up comedian. Well, no one's laughing now.
Yeah, that's right, dude.
Boom, bump.
Yeah, well, he's only gonna get better according to Tinkle. So watch
Yeah,
out.
Writing, I mean, yeah, we keep a course.
So
Working on
new
it.
fights coming
Yeah,
up?
this is. Did you guys see the new Vendom pay structure for the sponsors?
No.
It's horrendous as usual.
What's Venom? Are they going to be sponsored now instead of?
Instead of Reebok.
Reebok?
And
Oh, that's right.
I'm willing to bet that UFC somehow like has money invested in Venom.
Yeah.
That's usually what they do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, the boxing gloves and stuff.
Boxing gloves, and they have shorts and other stuff.
Yeah,
Like they
yeah,
have, they have MMA gear. So
a smaller brand compared to Reebok. I mean, they've been around in the
Yes,
MMA
but-
community, but
the UFC will make a larger percentage.
oh yeah,
off of it probably
Yeah,
because they
yeah.
probably have money in the Venom company.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's
And
there.
then they set a standard of this garbage paying the fighters. The champs get $42,000.
Whoa,
What?
That's their sponsorship money
What for one fight?
per fight
per fight
Oh,
for
okay.
Venom.
for 1 to 3. Damn.
Yeah.
I bet
Do you think John Jones in a free market, unrestricted, would only make $42,000?
No, dude,
For
he'd make
his-
$45,000.
shorts.
You know what, guys?
45?
No.
I bet you Anthony Joshua is going to take home $110,042,000.
Yeah.
$100,000.
You think he's gonna
Probably
take
not.
110? Yeah. That,
Dude,
thank
that's
goodness.
crazy.
Anthony Joshua got the
I still can't believe it.
42,000.
Wow.
But that's and they sell this as like, oh, look at that, isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I
This
mean,
is unreal. This is gross.
it is.
That's even
It's
grosser than the other. I mean, I mean, like the Reebok thing was already gross, and that's why cool. Like,
And this is why monopolies are broken up in a democracy, you guys.
and that's why
You know what I
that's
mean?
why-
But they're not. That's the
Yeah.
problem today. Is they're
That's-
not being broken
That's
up.
also why it looks so.
There's a
lame,
lot
but
of
it looks-
monopolies that are not being broken up, and that's where a lot of our problems are
Dude,
stemming from.
Remember when
I just want one monopoly on any kind of business. You know what I mean?
Remember that though?
I just
When,
want to
like,
be able to finish a game of Monopoly
Yeah, exactly.
when like Tom
before
Lawler
I
used to
flip the
come out
fucking
and do the
board over
walkouts,
because people are cheating.
he would do like a theme. Remember, like all of a sudden he'd come out as like Dan Severn and shit like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, he wrote like
What?
Just Bleed on his chest for one thing. Like he would do all this outlandish shit to get people like fired up. And because of the Reebok thing, he wasn't. You're not allowed to not wear Reebok, dude. So that's like one of the things that they also take away is these like individual interests where you can do something. Dude, you do that one thing where you put that fucking wig on your head. What if you were like, dude, that's hilarious. I'm gonna do that every fight from now on. And then if you were there, like they're like, oh nope, you can't because you're not allowed. Wasn't that one guy gonna wear a fucking turban? And they were telling him like he had to like get paperwork to wear a turban, dude.
What?
Because it was like not part of the outfit.
uniform.
I forget his name. I don't want to. I wish I knew his name. I forgot.
Here's another question. Let's see. Why hasn't the UFC changed the gloves to more eye poke friendly ones? Is it because they can't even
They can't
own the new
they can't
design?
own it.
Yeah,
Part
possibly.
of that,
yeah.
maybe they can't own. They can't own the design. They can't own the glove. Because I think now the design glove is something they own. They got a house, I think, designed it, but they
Mhm.
somehow they probably own it. But
Yeah. I mean, come on. They're a multi-million-dollar company. Figure it out. I mean, this is also just a way. It shows how much they don't give a fuck about their fighters.
well,
like-
it's also because I think part of me thinks that chaos, like fights getting thrown out, fights getting stopped, people getting eye poked, stuff like that, I think is something they like. It's like double zeros on the roulette table,
Right.
right? So like there's a lot of gambling that's involved in the fights, in the fight world.
Interesting.
Okay, so like when you have
You gamble on like iPhones?
no, but like if the fight
Yeah,
is thrown
technical.
out,
Yeah, like a technical loss.
You know, there's like certain things, and then there's
Oh, we have
leverage.
to have a second fight. Oh,
When
that's-
when those
Yeah.
things happen, and when man, like it takes power away from the fighters also, because really the only way a fighter can have any power is if they consecutively win, right? You have to keep winning
Right.
every time they throw a fight at you. That's like really the only way you have any power, because you're like, look, motherfucker, I'm winning.
Yeah, dude.
That paired with popularity,
Yeah.
right? If you can be popular and you're winning, like they
So how
they
much
can't touch
power
you.
does Tyron Woodley have right now
They
after?
can't touch you.
Ooh, not
Zero.
much.
Also,
Not much at all.
He's
That was-
he's done.
by the way,
He's done.
John Fitch called. That was the lock bet of the night to Luka to win. He called it, so that was awesome.
Can we go back to the Bellator card and what is your lock bet for this one?
Roger Huerta to win.
Roger Huerta to win.
Put it all on Roger.
My lock is Gracie.
Gracie, yeah,
First
Gracie.
round.
Ah, nice.
RNC.
First round.
All right. Oh, RNC. You heard it first. I like that
That'll probably pay out well, dude. Especially if you get that exact.
submission. That's probably a possible bet.
So your donations are welcome for any winnings won. from
Oh yeah, more stand-ups are learning BJJ. Yeah, dude. People have been talking in the comedy community of starting a jiu-jitsu tournament. There's also some comedians doing MMA fights, but they're not that funny.
No, I think if you're a comic, then you do comedy.
Yeah, exactly. No, but
I think if you're doing fights,
dude, come to SF, dog. We throw like I've been to the Sylvan House before when there's
funding for the documentary or the whatever.
Yeah, dude.
I know. I've had this thought for a while. Like we get on a bus, and you get like 6 and 6 or 3 and 3 on a bus, comedians and fighters, and
Nice.
travel, and you do seminars and train at gyms, and then do the night stuff and the comedy stuff at night,
that's awesome.
and then hijinks ensue.
Yeah, dude. Somebody bring a
lot of
camera.
capsules.
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's see another question. How would Prime? Let's see.
It's just
How would Prime DC do against this current Ngannou? I think DC would still take him down. That is for sure. Like I think DC has that takedown ability. Yeah.
he would have ability to take him down and keep
He
him
would
down.
have kept him
Knock him
down.
out. Same
Yeah.
thing. Well, yeah, but it's can he avoid getting hit? That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, prime.
Because I would say
I
the
think he
same thing.
misses.
I would say 9 times out of 10, Kane beats him, but like Kane,
Right.
Kane got touched, you know. So anything's. He's just it's such an equalizer. It's like the death touch.
Yeah, he really is awesome.
You're done.
Yeah, I mean, I think he takes him down and then just wins by decision. I mean, I don't see
I
him
would
knocking
think-
him out or anything like that. Just kind of like the way he beat Anthony Johnson, maybe choking him out. You know, right?
Possible. He could be. I
He
could
would
see him.
fight someone,
I
right?
could see him being.
What's that?
Stiff.
I was just thinking about that quote again. You would fight somebody, right?
Maybe, dude.
A girl.
Oh, look
Sure.
at him, dude.
Hey. I'm gonna throw out some challenges to
A
some
girl.
women that I've noticed. No, I'm joking.
22 grams worth of.
No. I think that would be cool to have a jujitsu, a comedy jujitsu tournament, because Ari Shafir has done jujitsu. Joey has been doing jujitsu. A lot of famous people are doing jujitsu, so that would be
I had
cool.
him on my show. What's his name?
Joey Diaz.
No.
Jamie Kilstein.
Kilstein, yeah.
He'll
Jamie.
fight
Uh-huh.
stop everyone out. He's been doing it like
Yeah.
yeah, he's been doing it a long time. I think
Oh yeah, was he a black belt?
I don't see Ari showing up to practice every day. I'm like, mean?
But he
He's got a
still
little
showed
drop.
up, and he got addicted to it for a couple of months, and he
He's
did
been
it
on, like,
consistently
he's been on a yoga. I've been following
Yeah.
him on Instagram. He's been
on a yoga tangent. Yeah.
On a Jonah.
Yeah, but I'm sure if he got back into it,
Oh.
I'm sure he could tap somebody out, you know. But yeah, I mean that would be awesome. But wait, so the other comedian that you guys said did jujitsu, is he like a black belt, or is he still like
I'm not sure what.
I mean, I
I don't know if
know
he's black
dude, I
belt.
know
He's been doing it
few
for a
years
while.
ago
It
he
might
was
be
he was super
brown
fall-
belt at least.
Oh really? Oh wow,
And this was like a couple years ago.
that's awesome.
10th Planet guy.
Oh nice, dude.
He's had
That
some interesting.
lockdown. Yeah, that's awesome. I think we should mesh more entertainers into fights. You know.
No, we shouldn't.
Okay, all right, never mind.
What are you talking about? I mean, I don't know. I'm a fan of the fight game, so when I see that kind of stuff, it makes me
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, DC wants to fight Ngannou right now. Yeah, because he's got a pathway to beat this guy.
Payday.
Yeah,
It's also a
Is
lot
he
of
going
money.
to come out of retirement and say,
Of
Any-
course.
Anybody wants to fight him just because
anybody
it's
wants to fight
a
him.
huge
Yeah.
amount of money.
The John Jones thing is not gonna happen, dude.
If you're talking guaranteed $5 million.
Yeah, and that would
like,
sell. That would.
That's breadcrumbs compared to what they should be making, but that's a huge crumb.
Yeah,
It's a huge crumb. So like, yeah, why not take a big $5 million chunk before retirement?
yeah. Why not? Yeah.
Why not play Rocky and Superman for one more run?
Because if Ngannou,
you know, if he's like Randy Couture and coming out of retirement because he knows exactly what to do to win.
Low single.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, low single.
Call
Yeah,
it
yeah.
make documentary of,
Yeah.
of the training camp called Low Single. Like call
Yeah.
John Smith to help him train.
yeah, that's it. That's the
Low
that.
Single. Take
I mean,
that.
because once Ngannou
The
fights
whole
the
fight.
Black Beast, what other fight is there for Ngannou after that? A rematch?
Jones. John
The
Jones.
Black Beast. I like that.
I
Sorry.
can't say that.
Well, you're like, yeah, because you aren't white, so you can say.
Oh, okay.
As a white dude,
Volkanovski, maybe?
Volkanovski, yeah.
Volkswagen.
Nice.
Could you imagine if I walked around with a fucking Black Beast shirt as a white dude and no one it's out of context, just walking around fucking Walmart? It could be some problems, dude.
Wait, this is not a question of this guy's. Oh yeah. Commenting on Dana White doubles as a superhero fighting crime in Vegas. He's fighting STDs.
What's this news?
Oh yeah, so new fights announced. This is kind of cool. Scott Coker announced Fedor is back, baby.
Oh,
This is
man.
the retirement tour,
It's a
right?
fight no one knew we needed.
Either Junior Dos Santos or Alistair Overeem.
Or maybe a triple threat match.
He's already fought Alistair
Cage
Overeem,
match?
right?
Yes, right?
Pride, right? Wait, I want to say.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Because if so, then I'd rather see him fight Junior Dos Santos. But
Yeah, I'd rather him. Yeah, that's gonna be a better fight.
Dos Santos. Jesus Christ. Anyway, that guy on the right.
I
he
thought
will
I
fuck
heard
him up.
Yeah.
I thought I heard a rumor about Dos Santos and Fedor already agreeing to it, but I
Oh,
could be
okay.
wrong.
That makes sense.
I mean, if you like, dude, Ryan Bader, like,
Yeah,
touched
no.
another jab. I don't know if that's gonna be worth watching.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Who cares? Snooze. But I mean, you know,
cool on a poster.
it would be good to hear afterwards. You know, like maybe Fedor won and went on a win, and he finally retires. But I feel like he's never gonna retire. He's always gonna try to fight.
Well, I think this is it, dude. He was trying to get done, but then the pandemic happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Who?
they had a plan for like 2 more. I think it was like 2 more fights, and then
All right, Scott, we're back
Maybe
here.
3.
Fight Spirit. It's been a few months.
Scott Coker. He's a great dude,
Yeah.
right? Isn't he like the only promoter who's not like an asshole, pretty much, right?
He's fairly fair.
He's a
Yeah.
classy dude.
If you I mean he's gonna make you prove your worth.
Yeah. He's like, give me 20 push-ups. Okay. Here's
No,
$10.
It's like you gotta
He's like the
you,
fucking
you
football
gotta
man with, like,
you gotta
someone
do the
all
you
over.
gotta win or you gotta do the numbers to get the spots. Like,
Yeah. Well,
He's not
You
gonna-
know-
yeah, he's not like he's pretty upfront about like what you need to do. Like
Yeah.
where UFC is just kind of like, oh, we're all cool, buddy. and
No,
then,
dude,
like,
you got to bend over.
You have to
bro,
fight on 1 day notice and
yeah,
20 pounds out of your weight
yeah,
class.
yeah.
Bro. All right, go ahead, be a little bitch.
Wait.
Wait. hasn't fought before, dude.
Yeah.
Why you call me a little bitch.
Hell yeah. Wow, Dana, what a maniac. But I mean, other real fight announcements. Like I'm more excited about the Nate Diaz and Edwards fight.
Are you?
I
That's
am,
gonna
dude.
be a massacre.
Come on, man. 209
Listen, you
motherfuckers.
can't lay on your back and
It
smoke
will
weed on the
be
couch for
it will
3
be
years.
a spectacle to behold. I think it will
Mhm.
be fun. It'll be entertainment. It'll be entertainment. But
Yeah, dude.
This guy throwing back his shit out the window.
I just
after hours.
man, they got beat up pretty bad by George.
That was
Yeah,
so
it's
long
like he's
ago.
been- yeah, but he also it's like he's not been. Yeah, I could be wrong. He could be in the gym every single day. Dude.
Right.
I'm gonna take a gander and say I think he's one of those dudes who like
Ganders.
trains for a fight. When he's a fight, I think he goes.
Yeah, he's got a lot of
So-
trauma. He's always training.
Yeah, I mean, so
But yeah, I think he got mollywopped pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean
and what's weird too, I don't know if you guys noticed,
but he
this is
beat
the
Pettis.
first-
He beat Pettis. He looked great against Pettis. Come on, everybody.
Pettis was tiny.
How many years ago was that?
Yeah, like
while
a
ago,
year,
and
2 years
Pettis-
ago now.
Fucking pandemic ago.
Yeah, damn.
He was.
That was 2 lockdowns.
All right, well then, how does Nate lose then? How
He
is?
shows up, dude. He's in, he shows up and he's like, "I'm gonna fucking slap you, bitch!" And then the whole it's gonna be awesome.
he gets hit a bunch of times.
Yeah.
He can't slip as many as he thinks he can.
All right.
And his chin's not where it used to be.
Is this gonna go to the ground at all?
After he gets knocked down, yes.
After he's laying there with his little leg twitching.
He's like, coming to my guard, bro. And then, yeah, I mean, yeah, Edwards looks so good. I mean, he's been off the couch. I mean, that was his first fight after how many years? 2 years, too. You know, he's Edwards.
They've been avoiding that guy.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
this
a
is also
beast.
the first fight that's significant because it's the first 5-round co-main event.
Ooh,
Usually do that's not a fight for a title.
yeah,
So I don't know why they did that.
'Cause they just
dude.
can,
Unless
right?
they're getting paid a lot more.
hopefully.
Unless they
Yeah,
have,
if they're
like,
fighting more
pay.
rounds for the same amount of money, that's bullshit to me.
Who else on that fight card?
It's like, hey man, I know we
That's the
asked
fight
you,
card in
I know
May, right?
we
Yeah.
signed you to do a 15-minute set, Chris, but we're gonna need you to do an hour and a half.
Yeah, but dude, Nate Diaz has to believe that he's gonna win this fight, right? Like he's like, I'm gonna go in there, homie. I'm gonna tap this motherfucker out.
I don't know any fighters that go into fights thinking that they can't win the fight.
Dude, I can't wait till my next professional fight. I'll be the first. But yeah, I mean, I think that was a good announcement. That was a better announcement than Fedor being back. But
there's another fight too that you got announced, right?
yeah, and that same card because the main event for that one, I believe, is something else. Let's see here.
Well, what about head kicks? Because Thompson kicked him in the head. He didn't check that either.
Yeah, that's how he lost to the Punk. That was the saddest thing ever. Like that San Jose fight card. Diaz lost, Gilbert lost.
A little bit busy
Yeah.
because they have a lot of interviews, and if you're a main event guy, they might be dragging you around to like do stuff in front of cameras and shit. Hopefully, it's earlier in the week or on a Sunday before. But yeah, it's not fun, but it's just what you have to do.
Dude, they don't have the fight card for that one yet.
They just announced that fight. Okay, cool. We're on the edge of our seat. Thank you, Dana. Keeping us
It's
misinformed.
quarantine rules on
UFC
time.
262 though. They
And,
don't have it up there yet.
Okay.
what do you guys think about the next UFC has fans, right?
Oh yeah, that's in
People inside
Florida.
of,
40,000.
Not outside, dude. Inside in a fucking
Who-
dome on top. Or,
Who's the main event for that?
Florida.
in Florida?
But who's
The
fighting?
main event is Usman versus.
George.
Oh, Jorge Masvidal.
yeah, That's
Yes,
actually the fight card I was looking up. So why don't we go over that? That's a pretty stacked card, dude.
that's awesome.
That's,
Yeah, that's exciting.
Co-main event is for the women's flyweight title. There's 3 titles on the line. Co-main event is Valentina Shevchenko versus Jessica Andrade. She's going up to 125. That's weird. Strawweight title. Zhang.
Shevchenko.
Ooh, I'm excited about this. Yeah, Rose Namajunas. She's awesome, dude.
Hall versus Chris Weidman.
Ooh, nice. A little. I think they fought already, right?
Versus Anthony Smith. This is a pretty good card.
This is a great card.
Sad song.
What's that?
Oh, sorry. Saying every rose has its thorn.
Oh.
There we go, sharing it, right? Darren Till pulled out. That was the news. That
Oh yeah, Darren Till.
recently, no Darren Till. But Vittori is scary dude.
Yeah,
maybe that's
dude.
why Darren Till.
Pulled out because he had a shoulder injury, I believe. And
That was supposed to be the main event, but that's not a main event anymore.
yeah,
Is that the fight night coming up?
That's
Yep,
the fight night.
that's the
It's
fight
Saturday.
night.
This one's not. This one's not in the arena, no. Right?
no, that's gonna be the Usman one
No,
that's
Mike
coming up.
Perry.
Oh, nice. Mike
is
Perry's gonna
fighting.
fight. Hell yeah, Platinum Mike.
There's not much on this card. Jim Miller.
Nice, Jim
Okay.
Miller.
Is that this weekend?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The fight night.
Babe
Oh, no,
Melichik.
this is Saturday,
Oh,
April 10th.
I follow her on
Oh.
Instagram.
The Makalaki.
Maleki.
Melichik. Melichi. I don't know how to say it.
That's cool. Where's she from?
Swedish.
Oh, nice.
She's the Swede. Bay. Okay, so that's
Yeah, I mean, so what, dude?
so.
Oh, Whitaker Gaslam.
Gaslam is
April 17th,
17th there.
and they got
That's all
just
the only two
Gaslam's
fights.
taking that fight on
There's
short
only
notice.
2 fights they have.
hell yeah,
It's a dangerous fight to take on short notice.
dude. That's a dangerous fight for Robert Whitaker, dude.
Are
Yeah,
there
I
really
mean,
only going to be 2 fights? How come
no,
there's no
it's a
other.
bunch of prelims. Probably they're gonna
But
overstep.
that's all they have listed. Interesting.
I mean, that's great. That could have been a
And then this
Yeah.
is the big one.
nice. This one's already
There we
stacked.
go. April 24th.
So Kamaru Usman, Jorge Masvidal, they already fought.
Lackluster.
Very
Right.
lackluster. I mean, what happens? Does he make the readjustments? Can anybody beat Usman at this point? I mean, he looks just like on
Stop.
fire. Yeah, like it's like GSP in his prime, you know?
Maybe if Covington like doubles down on the fucking racism.
Right.
And like really catch them off.
Colby, I think Colby could if he focuses a little bit more on the wrestling rather than just trying to box him the whole time.
Yeah, yeah,
Leg-
yeah.
That would be
get
funny.
some leg kicks going and get some wrestling attacks going.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it looks like Jorge's gonna lose again. I mean, I don't see.
I mean, he did fill in last time on a couple weeks' notice, so that he does have a good.
Yeah, that was the
eye.
argument was he didn't have time to train. So we'll see
Yeah.
if he's. I mean, he's not known for like big cardio, anyways, is he? He's an explosive guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like
Yeah.
a Robbie Lawler or what are those like? You know, he's
Yeah,
kind of like a turtle
so-
on his back a little bit.
exactly. Yeah,
So I don't know what you guys are crying about.
Zelly.
And then Zhang and Rose.
That's going to be a great fight. I mean,
Great.
Welly Sang hits hard, you know, and I like seeing her last match, like last fight. It was like, whoa, dude, that was crazy. So I'm really interested to see what Rose is going to do. I think Rose might have the jiu-jitsu
Man,
edge.
it's going to be 3-round fight.
That's going to be a title fight. It's going to be a
That's the
co-main.
title? Who's got
Yeah.
the Zhang's got the
Yeah,
title?
Zhang's got the belt.
Mm.
Yeah, she's a beast. She hits hard. So, and then this Valentina Shevchenko,
Shevchenko.
Jessica Andrade. Have they already fought, right? Or no? She's Valentina's dropping down. So
Valentina's dropping down to 115.
wow.
She was the 125-pound champ.
Yeah.
She's dropping down. She gonna do the double champ thing?
I think so.
Interesting. It's a tough one. Andrade is a beast.
Yeah. Heavy
For-
hands, good jiu-jitsu.
Good slams.
Yeah.
Weidman Hall. This is a fun one.
Yeah, this is gonna be a great one because you know they already fought before. I think like one of their early first pro fights were against each other, and I think Chris Weidman knocked him the fuck out. So
Paybacks.
yeah, so
Anthony
that's
Smith and Jimmy Crute.
nice.
Interesting. I mean, Anthony Smith has just been losing a lot of fights.
Yeah, his head's not in the game. What happened? You know, he was like definitely.
Brown. I don't know this. Oliveira. Man, the undercard. I'm not recognizing. They didn't have pictures from some of these guys. Dwight Grant. He's from AKA.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, he's been training other places in San Jose, so
Oh, wow.
I don't know where he's at now.
Awesome. Well, I mean, that card is stacked with a ton of things. Hopefully, they all fall through. You could see how one injury could really ruin
Well, with
a
the
whole
COVID
card.
times,
Yeah.
a lot of ridiculousness there.
I mean, that's too bad about Darren Till. I was definitely looking forward to that fight. Great matchup between those two guys. I'm sure that's going to happen. But yeah, I mean, a lot of good things to look forward to, man. You know, COVID's over. What else, Tinkle?
Is that did anyone notes on there? Oh, I saw Godzilla versus King Kong, and my official Tinkle pick says 3.5 out of 5 stars.
Oh, nice. Okay, you heard it first.
Also, if you're in a pinch, just fucking fast forward through some of the middle part and then get right to that. But they have I don't want to fight. So they have more than one fight though.
Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude.
They're contagious.
We're still
They're
alive.
super spreaders.
I have my mask on my balls.
Smallest beast.
Yeah, she's a gamer. I think she could beat her, you know? Cool, dude. Great comment. Colby stand-up is gradually improving. He's not someone you want to get into a fist fight with. Yeah.
MMA press run.
I hope you're talking about his stand-up comedy.
Oh,
Nah.
Colby's stand-up is gradually
Colby's
improving.
stand-up is gradually improving.
Yeah, he's getting better, dude.
I hope. His delivery is.
He did comedy?
No, whatever.
His
he
whole
does,
shtick
right
is
now.
comedy.
Yeah, his whole
shtick is
bullshit.
comedy.
Oh, that's awesome.
But he's terrible at it though, dude. Dude, we just saw like Andy Kaufman at the highest level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
It's
mad
basically
at
what he's
people's
trying. He's
skin.
basically a poor man's.
Andy
Andy
Kaufman.
Yeah, he's like a troll. I remember he's like, "Oh, hey nerds," and then he ruined the ending of one of the
Hey,
Star Wars
nerds.
movies on Twitter.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Fuck you, nerds.
What a bad guy.
Yeah, too bad no one who you upset knows who the fuck you are, dude.
What I do like that he consistently has like 2 girls with him all the time. You know what I mean? And he's clearly, I don't know, but he's clearly paying them because they sometimes they look at him and forget who he is or something. Like you could tell they're like just they're just dancing around him and stuff. So like he did it during the Brendan Schaub food truck interview thing, which was really funny. He
tried to act like he's bringing 2.
Yeah, it was like the girls stood with him next to him as Brendan Schaub interviewed him for an hour. Like
Dude,
it was
he tried
like
to do what King Mo did
Chemo, the
had
umbrella girls.
dude.
The umbrella
girls
girls.
held umbrellas.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
badass.
That's badass.
better.
That's
He did
way
it at the
better.
Fucking, I remember, dude, he did it at the weigh-in, and we're laughing about it. I'm like, dude, doesn't he know that's good? That's bad luck.
Yeah.
He just fucking cursed everyone in this goddamn place, dude. running
Umbrella
around with
indoors.
Oh, so
Not
he
the same
is
in
that.
Japan. It's not the same.
Oh, okay.
I believe that was
Rules.
the card that Gina Carano knocked
Oh, rest in peace.
out. Rest in pieces. Kobe stand-up is gradually improving. Oh, we did that one already.
Hell yeah.
We're going for about an hour and a half.
Yeah, we did it, guys.
Did it.
All right, dudes. Are we good? We
Why
good?
don't we?
Oh yeah, the
plugs.
plugs.
Let's give our shout out to our buddies Jaden's Journey in Modesto, California. But their main attraction is Jaden's Juice, and you can find it on go to WeMaps. You sell it in about 3 or 4 different states. That's the best CBD there is. It's been in a bunch of documentaries. I think they just filmed a segment for a 3rd documentary now. That's on Netflix. So
Check it out,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, but they're in one called Cultural High, and they're at the start of the CBD movement. They weren't like these dudes
Yeah.
started selling gummies.
They started off in the medical days, dude.
They've been the real deal the whole time. JadensJourney.com. Great dudes. Jason David's a class act. Great guy. I'll give him some plugs. I have some shows coming up. I will be in San Diego, I believe in May, and at the American Comedy Company. And I'll have dates for that soon. And I will also be in Las Vegas in May as well at the end of the month.
Nice.
So finally getting some shit. Oh, and I have a show in, if you're in the Central Valley, May 6th in Modesto, California, which my dad reminded me was the day that my grandma died and would have been his anniversary, but my parents split up.
Oh,
My dad really knows how to get me amped up for a fucking show, dude. That was exactly what he said to me. Oh, you know that's the day that your grandma died. You know, your favorite person in the whole world. And that's also my anniversary with your mom, but we're not together.
double
Like,
combo.
I just let it lay there for a couple minutes. I'm like, what the fuck is? I'm all, hey, bummer. Dude, yeah, remember that I showed you the tour? I
Yeah.
go back. I'm all, hey, bummer. Anything else you want to fucking tell me before? What else happened on that date? God damn.
Yeah, dude.
So
Yeah.
May 6th, if you want to watch me cry and have an intro that I mentioned my dead grandma, please be there. It's at the God damn, I forgot it. But I'll be posting it soon. So May 6th in the Central Valley.
Chris Hinkle needs your help. He needs your support. I hope you can hear that through his story. And I'm gonna be performing at a jujitsu school.
Outside.
I'm gonna be.
I've never heard anyone try to make up a friend like that before.
I'm gonna be doing jujitsu again. All right, at a gym near you. I'm fully vaxxed and I'm ready to go, dude. I want to tap all you motherfuckers out. Come through, dude. Come through.
Oh no, here's I'll call out.
Yeah, here we go. No, I'm looking forward to doing jujitsu. That's what my life's coming to. I'm not doing comedy, dude.
Yeah, I thought you really had a show come up
No, dude.
I didn't do comedy in a boxing ring once.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey guys, let me do 10 minutes. You know, we're already here.
No, it was a scheduled show, jackass. It wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Sparring and I was like, hand me that mic. Hey, can you guys lower that mic?
I know you guys are trying to learn martial arts, but let's listen into some dick jokes. But yeah, no, I'm doing jujitsu again. That's my announcement. So, John.
JohnFish.net. Go there, sign up for my newsletter, and check out my courses on Gumroad. Gumroad.com/John Fitch. I think that's the one. Yeah, that's about it. John Fish
Seminars?
Knows Nothing, seminars. Oh, John Fish Knows
And your
Nothing.
book,
7
dude,
o'clock.
I would be a goddamn testimonial, dude.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Just
dude.
getting jacked.
Wake
Take
Up
your shirt off,
Bible.
Tinkle. Jesus, come on.
The Wake Up Bible and
like, 3 weeks.
filling.
All
Filling up
right,
with
you
the
heard it
video.
first.
They're both available on Amazon. I've got links around.
Cannot be easier to do, dude. And not in a bad not
Discipline.
Yeah,
Discipline.
Yeah. It just
That's all
takes you
it
just gotta
is.
do, you know.
Discipline.
But it's not. It's
Quit being a
very all.
pussy.
It's just like laid out in front of you, and
Yes.
and there's enough variety where you're not eating the same stuff all the time. That's the issue with people.
What are you, fancy? How much variety do you need?
Yeah, dude. Well,
You don't need to be fancy. You're not a queen.
My only problem now is like, God, in between, I eat fruit at nighttime
Yeah.
I
That's
can't-
why,
why not, dude?
because that's all I have left.
It's delicious.
I can't smoke
Sugar.
weed,
It's
that's it, dude.
just
Tangerines, and
yeah.
plums.
Yep.
And plus, Costco doesn't sell fucking 3 plums, dude. They sell 15. They're like, figure
Bags.
out-
Yeah,
Bags.
dude.
Bags of
That's right.
nectarines.
So that's the
Yeah.
only, So the fruit issue is the only thing I'd say. And other than that, the workouts are fun. Everything else is like, dude, you know what? I felt good. I felt proud, dude. I was showing him how to do one of them earlier, and I was like, oh, you got to keep your back at like 60 degrees.
Yeah, I never done any
You
weight
guys
training in my
fuck
life.
you, you're not my mom.
the whole
And,
time.
like,
Hell yeah. Yeah,
Very
dude.
nice.
That's good
Awesome.
So the weight cut Bible, even though I don't have anything to cut weight for.
stuff. Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't have
dude.
to actually cut the weight. You can just follow the meal plan and
You should be good.
get to the weight cut week and then stop.
I skip right to I'm going to eat 2 4x4s
Oh,
from In-N-Out.
Yep.
Skip
Yeah.
that.
I just been doing that
So
one.
good.
Just back and forth eating 4x4s.
I have. If
That's the part. I just
there's another method that one of my guys, my friend who's been on my show a couple times, Alex Feinberg. He goes by the handle Sustained Gluttony.
ooh.
Oh,
And-
Jesus.
His thing is he eats like whenever he's hungry, but like he cooks like ribeyes and
Yeah.
scallops and like it's in like thick butter and yeah, he eats like a shitload of that.
That's
And
awesome.
like he eats it all the time and he's like super ripped and he lives
Oh, hell
this
yeah.
interval cardio stuff like that. And he was a pro baseball player, but when he was a pro baseball player, he was kind of chubby.
Oh, the what? Hell yeah. That's
But then-
awesome.
Then he changed up from long distance cardio to short interval cardio and the weight training, and then he changed his diet around to like eating pretty much all protein.
Yeah.
He has like this
No vegetables?
he has some vegetables, but he has this baked like carbs, baked whatever that he has this carb with cheese.
Yeah.
But like that, he pretty much eats the same shit every day, but it's like these juicy ass fucking steaks.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Great Twitter handle, by the way.
Sustained Gluttony.
Yeah. I just see a fat guy with a 4-pack like in my head.
Yeah. He
Dude.
got one of his ads got taken down on Facebook because it showed him side by side, his fat body and his like ab body, and they wouldn't let him do the ad because it was mean to like fat people.
Oh,
To show them
fuck.
his
I thought you were
abs.
going to say because he had titties. Dude, I thought you were going to say he had titties. I'm like, dude, that's easy to.
Yeah. The titties were too
make more
pornographic.
sense. That would make more sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
Yeah.
we see nipples in this picture.
Damn. So they didn't let him run his ad because it was fat shaming
He was
people.
He
fat
had,
shaming
he had an ab, yeah.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my God, he's a fat shaming himself.
Yeah.
Dude, this is how I used to look, and then I got my shit together.
Yeah.
Butter smothered in.
Yeah, he's,
Dude, that
he's,
means he
he's
works
eating
out
steaks,
harder.
but yeah, he's eating steaks buttered and
Dude,
Butter-
if you
lathered-
eat steak
lathered
smothered in
butter.
fucking butter.
Slathered.
Is it
That's
you
the
or
word.
is it
Smothered.
Smothered.
Smothered. They're
You know what?
supposed to sound
Anything with
good.
an S and an M or a T or L is going to count for
Okay.
this episode. Today.
Lathered.
Slathered.
But dude, that just means that you're working out like a fucking madman, dude. If you're ripped and you have that kind of body, that
Yeah.
means like, because lots of people eat that way, and
Well, that sucks that Instagram canceled them, you know? They probably, because they already caused so many suicides, you know? They don't want any more on their hands.
yeah, isn't every photo a girl who's not fucking me post on Instagram like hurting my feelings, dude? I mean, if we're gonna get to that, it's like
Basically.
it's the unfuckables, dude.
Yeah. Well, dude, what a great podcast. Thank you so much.
We have so many beeps on this.
Yeah, dude.
Beep,
Hell
beep.
yeah.
It's okay.
Guys, see you soon.
Check you all later.